Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Of course, I am Salazar and thank you for watching today's video. Today, while we play some games, I am going to talk about the newest set battle styles. Also, the new holiday set Shining Fate's going to talk about that and what cards are really relevant for the current meta. Um, because a lot of things now are able to counter ADP in the format, so that's good for a lot of people that get really frustrated with ADP because, of course, it's quite a annoying deck to get around. So, while we play some games, first off, I will talk about the new some of the new VMAXs that are out. I don't know all of them off by heart, but there are a few of them which are really good, so I'll talk about those. Um, First of all, Battle Styles is a set with two new archetypes to the game, I guess, um, and that is Rapid Strike and Single Strike Pokemon. Um, the main ones at the moment are the Urshifu V and V Maxes. Both have Rapid Strike and Single Strike ability type cards. Sorry, and so essentially they all have their own support, kind of similar but not really. Like there's an auxiliary for battle for Rapid Strike, which allows you to search for a Rapid Strike card once per turn, so that's really good. Um, and there's a Houndoom for Single Strike, which allows you to, I think, search for the energy or something like that. And I think you place two damage counters on the Pokemon that you use, so it's pretty good. Um, so they're a pretty beefy Pokemon, and when you get the chance to look at them, you'll see why. So I don't really know what they do off by heart, but I've heard that the Rapid Strike one is better. And at the moment, I am Team Rapid Strike because I just like the support for Rapid Strike Pokemon and the supporters for them pretty good. Um, but for my current situation, I'm playing Metal. As you can see here, I'm playing Metal. And unfortunately, reversing Lucario and Metal GX. Um, and I get moneyed. Wait, how can... Oh no, they search for the money. Sorry, my bad. Um, so, Metal support, there is a new Bronzor, which is why I've got the Bronzor here. And I'll show you it when I search my deck with the quick ball in this turn. Um, but it allows you to move metal energy around. So that's really good with this new Corviknight VMAX that is also from Battle Styles, is in this set, and I'm really looking forward to seeing how it plays. I will do a video of the deck profile once I buy, or hopefully pull, all the cards that I need to. Um, right, so we're going to show you the Bronzong. There it is. So, metal transfer. So, it's pretty good. But in this turn, we're going to be grabbing a Zacian. So, yeah, I'm really looking forward to see how that plays. There's also a metal support card called Cheryl, and that allows you to, what does that do? Also, it heals all Pokemon from, it heals your evolution type Pokemon, so it can heal up the Corviknight VMAX after you've moved around the energy to another one. So you can essentially take damage if you have a coating metal energy on with a fire Pokemon matchup. That's fine because you can take the hit. You can take the hit, and then you can move around the energy with the Bronzong, which we have here. Yeah, so you can move around the energy, and then free retreat with the Corviknight if you wish, or heal it up, stuff like that. Because the Corviknight VMAX has a free retreat. But yeah, so you essentially move it around, heal it up with a Cheryl, and then free retreat, bring out the new Corviknight VMAX, and then get your other one set up ready for your next turn. It's really good. And the Corviknight is hitting for 240, and it also has an ability which allows you to, it protects you from stuff like burn, poison, confusion, stuff like that. I'm pretty sure. So, especially paralysis with Alolan Raichu and Raichu GX, though you won't get paralyzed if they hit you for 160 or 80 if they can't switch. So that's quite good that you can have an effect like that. Right, so sorry, I'll try and focus on this turn as well. What else is in this set? I'm just trying to figure out something. I'll talk about Shining Fates for a little bit actually as well, whilst I'm here. So Shining Fates is gonna boost up the Turbo Zacian deck. Turbo Zacian is extremely good. Not gonna lie, I love Turbo Zacian right now. Especially now that it can be used to pretty much essentially knock out ADP with the Berserker on the field as well. So you can knock out ADP in one hit without it getting set up, really. Unfortunately, I'm not getting a great matchup here because we're going to get 4 Metal Bolt in a minute. Let's find out. So, yeah, we're going to get 4 Metal Bolt. And that's a bit of a pain. But oh well. Yeah, so that's going to make the deck really good. We played a 4 Turbo Patch and 4 Metal Sorcerer in the deck, of course, to accelerate the energy and just go absolutely ham from there, And that's what I'm going to be liking about this new format. When ADP is gone, which I'm sure a load of people are going to be happy about, that ADP is going to go bye-byes. This format is going to change so much. Something else to pop up along, in my opinion, from what I've seen of the hype of the Rapid Strike Ushi VMAX, I'm a little bit worried that that's going to be the case. That a lot of people are going to be playing that. I mean, to be honest with you, I'm not really worried about it because, the deck is only hitting max 180 each turn. And, but that's for one energy, so that's why it's so unique and pretty good, because it just takes one energy to set up the whole thing. And, that's quite scary when I think about that. But, otherwise, it's really good. Especially to knock out stuff like Eternatus VMAX, Pikarom, whilst it's still around, and stuff like that. So, it's quite good that fighting type Pokemon have support now, because they never really had any support. And, I think that's quite good for the game. Alright, so what else do I need to talk about from battle styles? I'm a little bit confused. Sorry. Really don't know what else to talk about from it. I think I've covered up everything I know of. A lot of chase cards in real life. I would have to go the new Phoebe full art. Full art waifus go out for a lot of money these days. Like the one from Cosmic Eclipse, I think it's a Rosa full art, and that's going for well over $100 in New Zealand right now. So, full out supporter cards are going up a lot, especially the waifus. A lot of collectors collect them, of course, and if people are trying to max bling out their decks like I am, then I'm sure they will be interested in playing full out supporters in their deck. Okay, so they didn't get a turn 2 150, so we're still in the game here, which is pretty helpful because we're about to knock out this Lucario and Melmetal. But I do need another Pokemon on the field, so hopefully we can get one. And maybe I should have Crushing Hammered that Zacian. I'm going to do that. Hopefully we can get something nice out of our prize cards with that. Beautiful card right there, for that Crobat. Yes, so Shining Fates. We should have product for that in about a month here, from where I am in Timaru, New Zealand, because, of course, places like Christchurch and Auckland will get them before us. and that's completely fine. Like, I'm not going to get salty at that at all. Considering my mate Joel had done a pack break recently, and I got to see his Shining Fates opened, and I bought some packs, so that was really cool. And I've got a couple of shinies like that, I'm pretty sure, yeah. So that was really good. So shiny Crobat V, that's going to go for a crud ton of money, but even though it is a promo, but I just love it, and we got knocked out. That's okay. Hopefully we can get some metal sources. But I like it a lot because Shining Fates is going to max bring out those decks that want to be maxed out. Like, of course, everyone is going to be chasing the Charizard, and yes, it's Charizard. It's overhyped. Blah 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 blah. But you know what I mean. It's going to be such a cool set to see. Turbo Patch of sorry, not Turbo Patch, Rusted Sword. It's going to be so awesome in that set. Oh, right, what have we got here? Haven't really got a lot to work with at the moment, I guess. I'm not really going to boss his orders because he can't attack me anyway unless he double switches. Oh, there, the Rusted Sword we were just talking about. Right. I guess we can afford to put down the other mouth. That's pretty good. Alright, cool. So we've got a Metal Saucer for that next turn. We just need a switch. So what else is there in Shining Fates? There's a lot of cool stuff coming up. So my mind's a little boggled because there's so much to talk about, and I don't know what to talk about because there's a lot. When I can think about it, I will tell it to you guys. But essentially, a lot of people are going to be playing a lot of things, and I'm not really sure that ADP will be around much after these new sets. Because I'm pretty sure rotations in July. I'm pretty sure, so I'll confirm that, of course. So when that hits, that's going to be a game changer for sure. And unfortunately, he's brought out a Poké Doll, so I probably should have kept that boss's orders because that was not helpful for our course. So I didn't want to put it on there. Okay, sure. That's okay. We have a bronze on anyway, so we can move it. Yeah, so this is what this card does. So we're going to move that to there. So you can just move it around. And that's what's going to be good about that Corviknight deck, because people can probably hit the deck for a lot of damage, and essentially it's just going to get you in the game, It's going to make sure that you keep your energy in the field. Well, I actually think about it, a card that I'm extremely, extremely looking forward to seeing back in standard format is Escape Rope. That is, in battle style, it's got a reprint, which I'm sure a lot of people are extremely happy about because that card was awesome. Probably still is going to be because essentially the card allows both players to switch, so they have to switch into something. If they've got one Pokemon on the field, unfortunately you can't use it, but that's okay because if they have one more Pokemon on your bench, they have to switch into that, and that could be an easy target, or it might not be. But it could also be a good target for weakness. So, just something to consider there. That's quite handy. So it looks like we're just getting stalled right now because we've only got one boss's orders on the deck. So, and this card. I wonder how many boss's orders I've got left in deck. I'm not sure. But so it's giving us more chances to power up our Zacians. Alright. Still haven't found that last boss. Alright. Sorry, I'm quite tired. Right. I really don't know what to do because we're just getting stalled out right now, so we're just tripping sword. No energy going on, so that's okay. What was I going to say? I was going to say something, I forgot about it. Oh, another card that got reprinted. I'm not sure if we'll see a lot of play, but it is experience share, EXP share. That's what it's called on the card. Not sure what it does exactly, but I don't know. That's pretty cool. I used to see the card a lot when it was played back in the day and all that. So that could be cool to see. It might see play, it might not, but yeah, we'll see what happens in this format. Also, are you team? Leave a comment down below if you are team Rapid Strike or team Single Strike. But yeah, for me personally, it's definitely Rapid Strike. Just I love the format of that. It's so good. So this is just basic metal. Metal Pokemon. So I'm going to see if this transfers coating metal. Oh wow, it does. So this card is even more busted now because it transfers the special coating energy. That is so good. I just wanted to test that because I didn't want to go and play a tournament or something like that and know that I couldn't transfer coating metal. So now that I know that I can, I'm extremely happy about that. And unfortunately, we will have to knock this out because we've only got 2 cards left in deck. And that's not good. So we need to do something. I don't think he's going to money me, so... And we have 3... Oh my god, he's bringing out another doll. I'm so screwed. I'm so screwed. This is why I hate this card, and I can't wait for this to go bye-bye as well. Because it's in the same set as ADP. That'll go bye-bye, and of course there is another poker doll there, so... It's just a pain in the ass to verse this thing. Right, yeah, bring out your Zacian. Feel like a big hero, doesn't he? He probably feels like a big hero for using those dolls. I say, oh god, if I top deck a boss's orders right now, I'll be so mad. Oh, good. Right. We need to get something on the line here. Okay, that's all I have left. That's not good. That's really not good. I am going to put a metal energy on just in case I... Wait, do I have another Zash? No, I'm out of Zash. Okay, that's not good. I think I might be in a pickle. Alright. Let's see what we can do. Oh, that was my last card. So, damn it, I didn't even see that. Crud. And now I lose. Oh, well, there's my last boss's orders. It was in my discard. Sorry, not my discard, my prize cards. So at the end of their turn, all they have to do is end their turn and then we lose. Yep. But the deck's not that bad against Lucario and Melmetal. It's just Lily's Poké Dolls that are really frustrating right now. That's all it is. Otherwise, the deck's really good. But before I go, I just want to say, if you haven't subbed to the channel already, make sure you do. We've got a crud ton of content to come. Sorry about my speech. So yeah, we've got a lot of content to come. We've got battle styles hopefully this week here on the channel. We're going to open it. You know, I'm really looking forward to that. I think I've got an elite trainer box coming, so that is going to be really cool to open. Hopefully, we can also get what is it, a booster box of it, so we can open that. And next month we should have the Shining Fates here in Timaru, New Zealand to open, so that'll be really, really cool. So I'm going to show you guys some of the stuff that I have pulled from Battle Styles on here. So this is some of the trainers. So we've got this card here called Bruno, which is a single strike card, as you can see there. And shuffle your hand into your deck and you draw 4. But if any of your Pokemon were knocked out during your last turn, you draw 7. So, I don't know, it's a little bit like Oricorio, but not really. This is the Cheryl card I was talking about with the Corviknight VMAX deck. So heal all damage from your evolution Pokemon if you do discard all the energy. So if you move around the energy with the bronze on, you don't need to worry about that part of the effect, because it's just like, okay, cool, I'm not discarding energy of that. Even if you do and you got metal sources, that's fine, you can do that. But of course you don't have an unlimited resource of metal sources, so you're going to need to be smart about that if you're going to be healing your card, your Corviknight VMAX with the energy on it, so just be aware of that. Also, I forgot, this here is one of the reprints as well. Energy Recycler. Shuffle up to 5 basic energy cards from your discard pile into your deck. Not bad. There will be some decks that will use that, so keep an eye out for that in the format. But this is what I'm excited about. Escape Rope. Each player switches to active Pokemon with their bench, but your opponent, if a player does not have a bench Pokemon, they do not switch. So that is just awesome. I love that card. Experience here, I had a fortunate luck of pulling a gold one online. So what does it read? It reads, whenever an active Pokemon is knocked out by damage from an attack, your opponent's Pokemon may move a basic energy. Okay, so you may move a basic energy. Okay. So that's alright, but it's not the greatest thing on earth, so I'm not sure if it will see play, but who knows? It might do, it might not. Of course, there might be some Pokemon out there that might need the extra energy, so could be okay. A card for the Rapid Strike people are the Fan of Waves. Right here. So, Fan of Waves, put a special energy attached to one of your opponent's Pokemon at the bottom of their deck. So, it's energy disruption. A little bit. Another good card for Rapid Strike. Karina's Focus. Draw cards until you have 6. So, it's essentially a Crobat. A lot of people are excited about this Level. Search your deck for a basic Pokemon. For a Pokemon with 90 HP or less. Just such a good card, really is. If you want to set up your field with, I don't know, Snoms. If you're playing a water deck, you can search your deck for the Snom. Even the Frostmoth, you can search for the Frostmoth, because the Frostmoth is a 90 HP Pokemon, I believe. So, you can even search for the Frostmoth, and that's just busted right there. So, I'm sure that a lot of water decks and other decks out there will be playing this card. A card that's going to be really valuable in real life just because of the waifu art. Look at that art. That is actually a beautiful looking card. The Phoebe. So, the card's not that great, but just the art. People collect that for sure in real life. During this turn, damage from your Pokemon VMAX attacks. Damage from your Pokemon VMAX attacks isn't affected by any effects. Okay. But the card's, like, beautiful. Just look at that. I could look at that all day, to be honest. Here we go. Rapid Strike Scroll of Swirls. So it's a tool card. This Rapid Strike Pokemon this card is attached to can use its attack on this card. You still need the necessary energy to attack with it. Match this Maelstrom, or whatever it is. This attack does 30 damage to each of your opponent's Pokemon. Excuse me. So, I don't know. That could be enough to KO some Pokemon, I guess, but it might be just like an end the game card or something like that. Single Strike and Rapid Strike Mastered. You have a Single Strike and Rapid version of these cards. This is the Rapid one, of course. So you can play this card if it's the last card in your hand. Put a Rapid Strike Pokemon from your discard pile onto your bench and draw 5 cards. Now, I wonder where we've seen that effect before. Now, if I've got the card, I will be able to show you. Let's have a look. Let's have a look and see if we've got this card. I do not. Okay, I was going to search for Archie's Ace in a Hole. Yeah, so Archie's Ace in a Hole has the same effect. And I think there was put a water type. Yeah, it was a water type. Put a water type Pokemon from your discard pile onto your bench and then draw 5 cards. So it's essentially the same. So here we have another one. Single Strike Scroll of Scron, I think it was. Furious Anger. For 1 energy, this attack does 10 more damage for each damage counter on this Pokemon. To be honest, not even bad. What is it? Urshifu VMAX for the Rapid Strike. Oh, Inu. Oh, no, that's not even another one. My bad. Yeah, so that could take a tanky 270 damage. And then you could pretty much essentially hit that back for 1 energy. That's not even a bad attack, to be honest. I quite like that. Single Strike Mustard. So this one here is essentially the same, really, but this one searches for your deck for a Single Strike Pokemon, put it onto your bench, and then shuffle your deck. If you do search your deck, in this way you draw 5 cards. So you're gonna make sure you shuffle your deck before you draw the cards. Pretty cool. This thing's a little bit weird, but of course we've seen weird cards in the past. So it says choose the tool card from the discard pile, then ask your opponent if you may play it. Which of course your opponent's going to say no, because if you want to get back like a boss's orders or something like that, you know, you're not going to. They're not going to let you do that. But if you say no, if you say no to them, they you draw 3 cards. So kind of rubbish. Tool Jammer. As long as his Pokemon is attached to in the active spot, the Pokemon tools attached to your opponent's Pokemon have no effect except for Tool Jammer. So that's not even bad. You can stop them from really using metal goggles. Hell, that's not even bad. So you can stop Lucario Melmetal with that card. That's quite good. They also have new stadiums. And Tower of Darkness is one of them. Once during each player's turn, they may draw 2 cards. In order to use this effect, they must discard a Single Strike Pokemon. A Single Strike card. So pretty good. Of course, Single Strike cards are going to have pretty good use for that. Alright, and for the Rapid Strike one, the retreat cost of each Rapid Strike Pokemon in play is 2 retreat less. That's 2 stars less. Oh god, excuse me. Bad throat. Good, so that's pretty good. And then the last one I have here on the online game is to earn a Vitality. And set your deck for up to 2 Single Strike energy cards. Shuffle up to 2 Single Strike energy cards from your discard pile into your deck. Pretty good, and I'm assuming that the Rapid Strike one does the exact same. Right, let's have a look what we've got here for the Pokemon on here. So we're just going to talk about some of the main ones because I really want to go to sleep soon, so I am going to talk about some of them. Of course, we've already talked about this. This is the Bronzong, Metal Transfer, awesome ability. What else caught my eye on this set? Colossal. Okay. For 1 energy, flip a coin could potentially do 180 damage. Oh, for each energy attack. Oh, okay. So, for 1 energy cost, if you have like 4 energy for like the wild tackle attack as well, so 90 times 4, that is a lot of damage. That might not be a bad card, but it's in stage 2, so of course it's going to be a pain in the ass to set up. There's my boy Corviknight VMAX. There we go. So prevent all effects of your opponent's abilities done to this Pokemon. So really, really good effect there. During your next turn, you can't use this attack for 240 damage, 3 energy. Already better than Zacian by 2. I was having a look at these. The new Crobat, when you play this Pokemon to evolve it, you may draw 3 cards. So, okay, it's just a little bit of draw support for Dark. Rapid Strike Empoleon. As long as this Pokemon is in the active spot, your opponent's basic Pokemon in play have no abilities except for a Pokemon with a Roblox, so stuff like Pokemon V, Pokemon GX that have Robloxes. So, let's see. So let's see Pokemon. Okay, so you stop Jirachi with that effect. You stop the team up Jirachi with that effect. Also stop Spiritomb, I believe, would be stopped with that, so that might not even be a bad thing there. And then 130, move an energy from this Pokemon to one of your bench Pokemon, and you can move Rapid Strike energy with that. So that's pretty good. New Phalanx can do some pretty hefty damage there. If you've got a full field of Rapid Strike field, it's 120. 240 of your opponent's Pokemon is weak to fighting, so that could be pretty good. Knock out Pikarom in one hit. Falafel VMAX is on here. 250 minus. This attack does 10 less damage for each damage counter on it. Right. How do we sort that out, team? Yes. Either you hit hard or you hit low. Rightio. Not really a fan of that. Well, let's see. What else have we got here? There's quite a... this is a single strike Houndoom. Once during your turn, you may set your deck for a single strike energy and attach it to one of your single strike Pokemon. Then you shuffle your deck. If you attach an energy to a Pokemon, then put two damage counters on that Pokemon. So you put the damage counters on the Pokemon you attached energy to with this card. But still, really, really good. It's an extra energy accelerator. I want to try and make a deck out of this. Whenever so Deep Sea King. When your opponent, when your active Pokemon is knocked out by damage from an attack from your opponent's Pokemon, you may move any amount of water energy from that Pokemon to this Pokemon. Okay, that's really good. And then Aqua Blast, doing 40 more damage for each water energy attached to it. That's so good. Alright, let's see. What else in here? I wanted to have a look at... Oh, no, that's not that. That's the Primeape I want to have a look at. Right, where are we? Oh, New Pico. That looks pretty dope. I haven't even seen that yet. Unfortunately, the text don't look that good, but look at the art of that. That looks pretty dope. This thing's being played a little bit. Read the effect there when you guys have a look at that. Pause the video, have a look at that card. But Rapid Strike Octillery, what a great card. In my opinion, probably the top 3 best cards in this whole set is this card right here. Straight up searches for any Rapid Strike card. Just like, I haven't got an energy in hand. Oh, let's just go Octillery. Search your deck for the Rapid Strike energy, and bam, you've got an energy. Pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. This is the thing I wanted to look at. Primeape. Steaming Mad Strike. This attack does 50 more damage for each of your bench Pokemon that has damage counters on it. Oh god. You pair that up with Zigzagoon, I'd guess? Yeah. Pair it up with Galarian Zigzagoon. Okay, that's not even half bad. It could be really helpful. I might try and make a deck out of that. Let's see what else is good here. God, there's not really a lot. Single strike Tyranitar. I'm not really a fan of that. That's it. Oh, the energies. Hang on, I'll show you guys the 2 energies and what they do. So the new Rapid Strike double energy. This card can only be attached to Rapid Strike Pokemon. If this card is attached to anything but a Rapid Strike Pokemon, discard this card. As long as this card is attached to a Pokemon, it provides to any combination of water and fighting energy. Ugh, it's too good. Right. And single strike energy. Same effect, really. As long as this Pokemon is attached to a Pokemon, it provides a fighting and a dark energy, but provides only 1 energy at a time. And the attacks of this Pokemon, this card is attached to do 20 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon. Right, so let us know what decks, what decks are you going to make with these cards. And yeah, good luck out there. We'll crack open 1 pack because we have enough to open 1 pack, and that'll be the end of the video. So let's do that. Right. I would be a very poor person if I could actually spend money on this game. I would be very, very poor. And I think a lot of people would, to be honest. Right, here we go. Let's see what we get out of this pack. And bite roll. Right. All good, team. I'm going to piece it out there because I'm going to go to sleep. Have fun out there. Enjoy this new set. And I am signing out.